What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Juice Reacts video. In today's video, we're going to be going back to that drama that is Pokimane versus Leafy. I actually covered this as a reaction video when I watched the content fallout on Pokimane, and a lot of people told me like, oh, you need to go back watch the content nuke because that was the main video. And since then, I have went back and I actually watched the content nuke. I checked out some of the Nuclear Winter. I saw the Sia LOL. Like, I saw some of the videos and I was like, okay, there's a pattern going on here. But after reacting to all of these videos, not reacting on this channel, but after watching a lot of these videos, I came to some very big realizations while watching all of this content. And of course, another big thing that happened during this whole time is Pokimane decided to actually leave Twitch, or not leave Twitch, but take a break. So, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot to unpack here, and we're going to go ahead and talk about it. So the first thing we actually have to talk about is Pokimane actually taking a break from Twitch, because this was very interesting. When I covered that content fallout, I thought it was like, I was kind of going down a deep rabbit hole of just seeing like, oh, why do people not like Pokimane? And I saw a lot of the hypocrisy, I can't even talk, clips of her like, you know, trying to copy strike people or be the Karen of Twitter, or Twitch, I should say. And it was just very interesting. And while I was watching all that stuff, you know, in those few days, she had ended up actually taking a break, or, you know, releasing this statement right here saying that, hey, I'm going to go ahead and take a month off. I just got some burnout and I want to come back as, you know, just stronger and better mentally. And of course, a lot of people took this as, okay, she's leaving because of all the drama with Leafy or being called out. She just wants to take a break so it'll die down and she's not really going to face the music. And I could see that perspective. But also being a content creator, I also know that burnout is a real thing, so it could be kind of coincidental. But I will say, from the perspective of somebody on the outside, it does look kind of bad just because she is deciding to take this break when there is a lot of these people calling out her character for being a hypocrite and stuff like that. So I will say that it is a little convenient for her to leave at this time, but at the same time, content burnout is a thing. So I don't know, you can go ahead and pick what side you want to be on there. But honestly, I do think it is kind of a bad look to kind of leave when you are getting called out a lot. So yeah, I don't think this makes Pokimane look that great by taking this break right now, but I'm not going to hate her for taking that break. But the one thing I do, and of course a lot of her, you know, her followers are going to defend this, and a lot of people that don't like her are like, yeah! And that is kind of one of the biggest things I want to talk about, is this weird idea and mentality of this, like, I don't know what you call people that hate simps, or people, or, you know, creators that have a lot of simps, haters of simps, we'll call them himps for now, because I don't really know what to really make of them. And the one thing I will say, and I've seen this in my comments on that Pokimane video and just on the internet in general, a lot of people are claiming this as a victory, like, yeah, we beat Pokimane, woo! And I really don't know why, but then it kind of made me think of something, that people that hate simps and simps are pretty much the same thing. As I was thinking about this, I'm like, why people want to hate Pokimane so much and want her gone and stuff like this. And then I started looking at Pokimane and Leafy in general, because this is where the drama all starts, and I've noticed that Pokimane and Leafy are complete opposites of each other, but are pretty much the same. And what I mean by that is Pokimane puts off this persona of like, look at me, I'm wholesome, I'm cute, I say the right things, I'm a force for positive, you know, reinforcement and positive energy. Whereas Leafy is, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna say what I want, I do what I want, and I don't care what anybody thinks about me, and negativity is something I take a bath in. Like, that is totally Leafy's MO. And of course, the Poki army is all about positive energy, and the Leafy army is all about negative energy, and they want to take people down. And as I was analyzing all of that, I realized that Leafy's followers are the polar opposite of freaking Poki's followers, but they do the same thing as well. Now, I know a lot of you guys are like, what? No, there's no way I'm the same as a simp, bro, if you are a himp that loves kind of doing this shit. And I'm gonna tell you, you might be, bro. You might just be. The reason why I say this is because Pokimane's followers are constantly, they get shit talked to them all the time, because they're like, why are you donating to her, bro? She's not gonna sleep with you, bro. Why are you simping, bro? All the time, bro. Why you always gotta defend her, bro? But at the same time, you have this army of Leafy fans that do the same thing. They're like, he's just speaking his mind, bro. He's just telling it like it is, bro. And even the himps of Leafy love to buy stuff from him and support him just like people support Pokimane. And there is truth in this because I talked about it in the content fallout video when he made this amazing transition to pimping out his merch, and he was talking about how it sold out so quick or whatever.
To buy products, and by products I mean alwayslucky.com opened up its shops 1 month ago, and we sold out everything, dude.
So obviously right there, Leafy is being supported just like Pokimane. And I know some people are going to say, like, oh, I'm getting a product with that. There are people that support Pokimane the same way by buying her products, and I'm pretty sure they still get called simps. Another thing with the comparisons is I love how Pokimane gets hated on for being nice, but she doesn't, you know, she should get shit on because she doesn't reveal that she has a boyfriend, where there have been videos, if you've ever went and actually watched her content, people have asked her, like, why don't you talk about your personal life? And she has said, that's just something I like to keep private and keep to myself. So even if she had a boyfriend, she's already said that she's not going to talk about it. And I'm not here to defend Leafy or Pokimane. I can give a fuck about either of them. I have no dog in this fight. But I will say, again, continuing the complete opposite things, freaking Leafy did this video that is where it's titled She Lost Her Sponsors, where he doesn't talk about her sponsors at all, except he goes on just this long-winded conversation of how he flat out clickbaits everything. He lies. He will continue to use this Pokimane drama train to just keep milking this cow, as he uses that reference, because it's making him a lot of money. And he just finds it hilarious. He just doesn't care. And he's like bold-faced telling you his deceitfulness, and everybody eats it up and is okay with it. But Pokimane's just kind of doing the same thing in a nicer way, but people hate her for it. So, like, it's the same shit, everybody. Like, if people know Pokimane is more private and she's not going to talk about stuff, and she's a hypocrite, is Leafy okay from hypocrisy when he is making clickbait titles and he's doing all this stuff just because he's flat out tells you about it? Because I think both instances are kind of shitty, you know what I mean? Like, somebody is just milking a cow and not bringing any real substance. He's just tricking people into watching his content and not really providing what he says. That's kind of, you know? Granted, I will say it is masterful that he is just, he can literally lie to your face, or he's telling you the truth. He's like, look, dude, I'm just gonna lie and you're gonna keep clicking on this because it's what happens. And you know what? I guess if people keep falling for it, I guess that's okay, because you know what? You're able to watch what it is. But my thing is just like, why is it bad when freaking Pokimane's fans do it though? Anyways, I feel like I could have made that a lot clearer, and that's probably a bit rambly, but that's not really what I want to focus on. I don't really care about the comparisons too much. What I do want to talk about is this idea of actually winning this feud. And in that sponsor video, Leafy does say that, you know, he's just winning. And I don't know, he could just be talking about in views, or he could be talking about that he won against Pokimane. And maybe he doesn't give a fuck, because honestly, I don't think Leafy is serious with any of this. I think he just loves, like, ha, people are clicking on his videos for no stupid reason. Like he said, he says it in the video. He's like, I don't know why people are watching this. And he's just gonna keep milking the cow. And I think it's genius. If something's gonna keep making you rich very easy, why not keep doing it? It makes sense. It's kind of dumb on those people that keep clicking on that video. But I do think there are genuine fans of Leafy, or people that just don't like Pokimane, that actually consider this a win, and I don't know why they think that. This idea that Pokimane has lost and that, you know, the Leafy army or whoever, just people that don't like Pokimane, have won and they have defeated Pokimane, because I think it's just as delusional as those fans that think if I donate a lot of money to a very hot streamer, it's gonna give me a chance to sleep with her. I think both camps are equally delusional there. And the reason why I say this is you have not defeated Pokimane, people. If you genuinely think that you have defeated Pokimane because she's decided to take a break, it's laughable. We are talking about a woman who has built an empire, who has signed an exclusive contract with Twitch, who has a company with a bunch of other big streamers, and right now is probably chilling at home just in her millions of dollars being like, I could take a break, I never even got to stream again. Like, seriously, whatever you think about Pokimane, whether you love her or you hate her, this whole drama thing doesn't really affect her at all. And I know that Leafy has a video that she's lost sponsors, but I'll tell you right now, He doesn't talk about any of that shit in this video. It's actually the most realist video that he talks about. But yeah, I just don't see how people think that Pokimane is losing this. I mean, Leafy mentioned this in his video.
After you guys get done donating to her, she goes and fucks someone else.
Right, so she's fucking her boyfriend after she takes somebody's money. She is literally doing that right now on vacation. And when she comes back, your little win is going to be nothing, because I guarantee you when Pokimane returns, she is going to return with a vengeance, and she is probably going to break sub records and donation records, because people are going to be like, yay, Queen is back, and they're not going to give a fuck about this little win or whatever. So it's just this false sense of accomplishment that I think himps are out here being like, yeah, we won something, we took down a Twitch thought, when you really didn't. She's just on vacation, and she's gonna come back and be more in your face than ever, and it means nothing. It's just as bad as a simp thinking they have a chance with Pokimane because they donate a lot of money. So depending on what boat you're in, you're all sinking. Nobody's winning here, and I don't know why there's this weird false sense of winning when it comes to these kind of drama things. Pokimane's not going anywhere. Leafy's not going anywhere. So I think everybody should just kind of like fuck off. Nobody wins here. If you want to go ahead and use that saying that we won the battle but we haven't won the war, go for it. But what are you going to keep doing? You're just going to keep watching Leafy's videos where he's not even talking about Pokimane anymore? It looks like he's already about to move on now too, because he's got freaking Belle Delphine in his next thing. And I will say, if he's trying to take down Belle Delphine, because I haven't watched this video, I don't think he's going to win that. And also, I think they play in the freaking same sandbox because they're both controversial and they're both kind of trolly. And I don't think you can defeat Belle Delphine. And one of the reasons why I love following her is because she's such a troll. And she just trolls the hell out of people that support her. And I find that hilarious. So I don't know if this is the next crusade. Like, we took down Pokimane, now let's take down Belle Delphine. If that's the case, I don't think you're going to win that one. I think you'll just make her even more popular, because I'm pretty sure she's already got freaking bullets in the gun to go after Leafy if she wanted to do that. Maybe the title says Belle Delphine unblocked me and sent me this video. It's probably about freaking stocks or tacos or something like that, because Leafy just clickbaits the hell out of his stuff. He doesn't even talk about this kind of stuff like that. I mean, like I said, I clicked on this See Ya LOL video, had nothing to do with Pokimane. So he's a clickbait master. And he's probably just trying to go after Belle's fans now, which would be very interesting, and it'll probably make him even more money. So the man, in that aspect, is a genius. But the fans that think that he is genuinely trying to take down Pokimane and all these other people, I think you're getting played just as much as these simps that think they have a chance with freaking Pokimane. Anyways, those are the thoughts in my brain. I just wanted to get them out in the world because I just found it hilarious that there are so many people that genuinely take this stuff so personal when they have no dog in the fight. You either like the person, you don't. If you don't like them, don't watch them. Why waste your energy on it? I just find it so hilarious. But as somebody who is observant and loves to observe these kind of things, and I don't care about either person, I just found it interesting and wanted to make a video about it. So if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the content here, please, and you want to see more stuff like this, hit that subscribe button and let me know what else I should talk about. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't come over to the Twitch channel, please go hit that follow button over on Twitch, turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the times we go live. Of course, I make stupid videos over at TikTok. Feel free to go subscribe there, or not subscribe, but follow. And as always, I am your host, JUICEBOX. Remember to wake up in the morning and ask yourself something about my daily dose of juice. See you guys next time.